Good evening, I'm Bob Becker. Now we pick winning numbers and cards. 10 balls drop into each machine. They now mix, and our first pick 3 number is a number 6. Next in pick 3 numbers, we have a number 8, and finally this evening, a number 1. So tonight's winning pick 3 numbers, 6, 8, 1. If you have that straight or box, congratulations, you're a winner. Now here are the winning pick 4 numbers. First one up in pick 4 numbers is a number 9. Next in pick 4 numbers is a number 5. Next this evening, we have a number 4. And finally, in pick 4 numbers this evening, we have a number 5. So tonight's winning pick 4 numbers, 9, 5, 4, 5. Now it's time to draw winning cards, and here's our winning hand tonight. We have the Ace of Hearts, the Queen of Clubs, 10 of Diamonds, and the 9 of Spades. Once again, tonight's winning pick 3 numbers, 6, 8, 1. Now, back to Cash Explosion, double play.
Congratulations to the Ohio Lottery Sales Agents of the Week, David and Linda Clapper of the Glenway Pony Keg in Cincinnati. Now, back to more Cash Explosion Double Play with Paul and Sharon.
Thank you, Johnny. Now let's get our second game going by meeting our next 4 contestants for tonight.
He's a business owner from Newark and a drag racing enthusiast. Player number 1, Jack Farquhar, plans to invest his winnings. Jack loves to golf and to remodel homes. Player number 2's main emotion was disbelief. No one could convince Clevelander Lillian Daniels she was a winner until the lottery actually called. She likes to read and sew. Hamersville's player number 3 would buy a motorhome and hit the road with her winnings. Patricia Owens' favorite pastime is watching her nephew Kevin Summers play basketball for the Orville Red Riders. Our final contestant comes to us from Lancaster. Clarence Hutchens dreams to someday travel to Alaska. He enjoys fishing, hunting, and country western music.
We've reset the board, and once again, we have 2 double cards in a bonus square, so let's get going and find our second finalist. And player 1 is Jack Farquhar from Newark. Welcome, Jack. And let's see, drag race around the board here. And the U column, select.
P.
And behind that P, what do we have? There's a double card, Jack, and on your first turn. And I think your family pit crew up there likes that idea. All right, Jack, here's what I do. I reset the clock. You take another trip around that board. Whatever cash amount we reveal, next we double. The U column, smash, and now select a letter.
The A.
The A. We'll double this cash amount. $3,100. We double it, make it $6,200. And a great start for you. Now here's Lillian Daniels from Cleveland, Ohio. All right, calm down for Lillian here. Okay, here we go, Lillian. First turn for you and the O column, and select.
The L.
The L. And behind that L for Lillian, $1,800. Now here's player 3, Pat Owens from Hamersville, Ohio. Pat, welcome to the show. You go around to the U column and choose a letter, please.
The Y.
The Y. And for Pat, $2,300. And now here's player 4, that's Clarence Hutchens from Lancaster. Clarence, clock's ticking, and you stop at the D column. Select.
The A.
The A. And for Hutch, we have what? $2,100. That'll end our first turn. In the lead is Jack with $6,200. And then we have, Pat with $2,300 and Clarence with $2,100. And back to Lillian with $1,800. Now, Lillian, I understand you held on to your entry ticket for how long?
At least a year.
At least a year. Was there a reason for that, Lillian?
No. I guess I completely forgot it.
Completely forgot it. Okay, I'm going to enter that onto my list of reasons why here. And, all right, Lillian, good luck to you. Second turn. We're glad you're here, even though it's a year later. The B column and select.
A.
The A. And for Lillian, what do we have? $3,000. Now here's Pat Owens from Hamersville, Ohio. It's picture time on Cash Explosion, Pat, so hold this up and show everybody at home who just scratched off your ticket for you to get those 3 entries.
This is my nephew, Richie D'Alessandro, from Moorville, Ohio.
So Richie's your good luck charm.
Yeah.
Amongst all those others you have up there.
Yeah, a whole lot of them.
Yeah, do you have the kitchen sink back there too, Pat?
I might.
All right, Pat, here we go. Hoping one of them works for you. And you go around again. The L column this time, select.
The P.
The P. And behind that P for Pat, $2,800. Now here's Clarence Hutchens from Lancaster, Ohio. Clarence, I understand there's a few big events coming up in your family in the next little while here.
Yeah, my daughter will be 18 to 13th this month, and they're also planning on getting married the 24th of August also.
You got a lot of presents to buy, huh, Clarence?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, okay. You better win some money then. Oh, okay. Here we go. Second turn. The B column and select.
I'll take the L.
The L. And $1,000 is there for Clarence. Now we come to Jack Farquhar from Newark. After that awesome first turn there, Jack. Now, what were you doing when we pulled your name out of the drum?
I was in Michigan in a drag race. And
You were drag racing in Michigan.
right.
You didn't just turn it around and then head back to Ohio, did you?
No.
I didn't think the Highway Patrol would take a dim look at that, I
Nah.
think, Jack. Well, glad to have you here. You are racing around this board. $6,200 with your first turn. Let's see what you do with your second. And the L column.
The L.
The L, all right. And behind that L, oh, $250. I got that double the first time around, so that helped. You still have the lead with $6,450, Jack. Then Pat with $5,100. Lillian with $4,800, and back to Clarence with $3,100. Clarence, your turn. And this time the B column. Select.
I'll take the Y.
The Y. And behind that Y, $2,200. Now back to Jack. Got to make up for that $250 on your second turn. What'll he do with his last one? The U column. Well, the L is left, so let's look at it together. And Jack, there's the other double card. You know, I don't think that's ever happened on our show. Two doubles in a 250 space. Well, Jack, there's always a first time. I'm resetting the clock. You're taking another trip around that board. Whatever cash amount we reveal next, we double. The O column. Select.
The P.
The P will double this cash amount. $2,400. We double and make it $4,800. Now to Lillian with $4,800. Anytime, Lillian, hit that red button. She's mesmerized by our board here, and I can understand why. The P? Is that what you like?
B.
All right, behind the P, let's see. $2,600. Not a Pat with $5,100. Where's the bonus square? The L column. Select. A or Y?
The A.
The A. And for Pat, $3,200. And the winner with $11,250 at the bell is Jack Farquhar from Newark. Well, let's see how our other players did. Clarence, you have $5,300, and I'm sure that'll buy a few wedding gifts, a few birthday presents. Lillian, $7,400 is yours. I hope the year's wait was worth it. And Pat, $8,300 is for you to go home and spend. Well, Jack, you did it, $11,250. When we double it, that gives you $22,500. Now let's show everybody at home where the bonus square was hiding. Where was our car? There it is right there. And we'll be back to see if our returning champ, Emma Bertson of Ostrander, can win $100,000 in our championship game right after these messages.
And I asked him, I said, are you sitting down? And he says, why? What's happened? And I said, just sit down. And so he did. And he said, all right, I'm sitting. Now what? I said, I think we hit the lottery. And he said, lottery who?
If you have a nose for adventure and your eye on more Super Lotto fun, mark the K box on your bet slip. Or the kicker. The kicker. Kick in one more buck for all the fun of winning. In one little box.
What's that?
Oh, my Senegalese fighting fish. She cost me 200 big ones, but now she's worth twice that.
These days, a good value is hard to come by. Unless you come by KFC for a variety bucket of chicken, just $9.99. Get delicious original recipe, extra tasty, crispy, and tangy hot wings all in one variety bucket. Or get a bucket of your favorite for $9.99. Only at KFC.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
It's factory authorized clearance time again.
Well, it's time to go.
When your Dodge dealer has to say goodbye to his 91 Dodges. Big total savings, even no extra charge air on select Caravans. But hurry, before your Dodge dealer says goodnight to 91 savings forever.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Rediscover American values.
Hyperstore's grand opening is happening now.
Hyperstore.
We've got incredible hyper-low warehouse prices on over 7,000 products and 130 brand names.
Hyperstore, hyper value, hyper savings.
And that's not all. Don't make any down payments and don't pay interest for a full year. That's Hyperstore's grand opening. You've got to see it to believe it. Hyperstore. Why pay retail when you can pay hyper-low warehouse prices?
Welcome back. It's time for our Ask the Lottery feature, and here to answer this week's question is the Director of Media Relations for the Ohio Lottery, Sandy Lesko-Mounts. Welcome, Sandy.
Thank you, Paul. A customer has recently suggested that we explain the process of cashing winning instant tickets. The Ohio Lottery's new computerized system for instant tickets requires that all of the play area be removed. There's a different serial number printed on the play or scratch-off area of every ticket. These numbers are used to verify a winning ticket. We would also like to announce again that 2 of our Millionaire of the Month prizes for June have not yet been claimed. The winning serial number for the $1 million was 177-01402959-177, sold at Queensgate Fuel Mart in Cincinnati. And the winning serial number for the $1,000 was 652-75075-9447, sold at Dairy Mart number 7480 in London, Ohio. Please check your 3 of 6 match tickets for the month of June. Once again, and good luck.
What are they waiting for, huh?
I don't know.
We have some players here waiting to play our championship game, Sandy, so let's do it. We'll spin the drum here. Our players may spin the wheel once or twice to try to get as close to our target number as they can without going over. If you'd reach in there now and select that target number,
Certainly will.
We'll show it to the folks at home.
Very good. Number
17. It's a high one. 2 spins may come into play. Thank you, Sandy. Send the drum over this way and bring over Vic. Now, Vic, your friends at the bank probably already filling out that deposit slip for you, huh?
I hope so.
All right, give that wheel a turn. Audience, help him out here. He needs to get close to 17 for $50,000. He has $18,400 already. And Vic's first spin looking for high numbers here. It's going to stay on the 4. Now, Vic, you can stay there and hope our other players tie you or go over, or you can spin again. He's going to spin again. Yeah, okay. Give it a turn. Looking for high numbers. How about a 9 or a double and something? Here we go. Oh, it's going to be a 1. Vic, you stand over there with Sharon now. Let's bring over Jack, our drag racer here. And that crew you brought with you, are they always that loud, Jack?
Yeah.
They probably drown out the engines, right?
Yep.
All right, you've got the green light, Jack. Go ahead, give the wheel a turn. Number to beat is 5. Target number remains at 17. He can beat Vic with just 1 spin here, but he's still got to worry about Emma. Hey, there's a double. All right, that means you automatically have to spin again, Jack. Go ahead. We double the next number. 8 or lower. Boy, an 8 would be perfect. 9 would be too much. 8 or lower. 9 would be too much. Oh, too much, Jack, but you have $22,500. And let's bring over our returning champ, Emma Burnson from Ostrander. I got it right this time. Ostrander instead of Oscar. And those O's are important.
mighty important.
We might put a bunch of them on the other side of that 1 for you. $100,000 at stake. Emma, give that wheel a turn for $100,000. The number to beat is 5. She can do it with 1 spin here. Anything more than a 5 and she wins $100,000. Will it be a 7? It will. You don't want to spin again, do you? No. No, she wins $100,000, and here comes the family. And, of course, Emma will be back next week to play for our top prize of $200,000 in our championship game. Stay tuned for the 6 of 47 Super Lotto drawing. It's coming up next.
I'm going to the world's greatest fair because when it comes to great deals in entertainment, I'm an expert.
The Ohio State Fair. It's one fair deal. August 1st through the 18th.
There are literally hundreds, thousands of things to enjoy at the fair. And I intend to eat all of them.
The Ohio State Fair. You'll love all it has to offer, too. August 1st through the 18th.
Ford Factory Authorized Clearance is on. The biggest savings, the lowest financing rates. Hot as 2.9 on a Ford Escort sound. Low 2.9 financing for 48 months or get cash back from Ford. Then get your Ford dealer's own best clearance deal. What a great time to buy. Your Ford dealers are winning Ohio over now.
They're dancing in the street, yeah.
Do you have a light menu?
We have several light burgers, each with just a fraction of the fat and calories. Which one would you like?
You call that a light menu?
Only one fast food restaurant offers a real choice of light food. It's Arby's new light menu, including 3 sandwiches under 300 calories and 94% fat-free. There's the lean, slow-roasted roast beef, turkey, and chicken with lettuce and tomatoes served on multi-grain buns. There is a difference in fast food. It's Arby's.
Now the winning Super Lotto and kicker numbers. First 47 Super Lotto balls and the kicker game balls are released. And here are tonight's kicker numbers. First one up is a 0, 5, 5, 8, 4, and number 8. You win for matching 2, 3, 4, 5 are all 6 winning kicker numbers in order. And here are tonight's 6 of 47 Super Lotto numbers. First one up, 35, 36, 19, 31, 42, and 39. Repeating tonight's winning Super Lotto numbers, 35, 36, 19, 31, 42, and 39. 35, 36, 19, 31, 42, and 39. Now back to Cash Explosion Double Play.
Welcome back. Joining us again is the director of the Ohio Lottery's Media Relations, Sandy Lesko-Mount. Sandy?
Thank you, Paul. Emma, on behalf of Ohio Lottery Director Virgil Brown and the entire Ohio Lottery, I'd like to congratulate you on your $100,000 win and welcome you back, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
God bless.
Listen, I've got Ostrander right now.
You got Ostrander.
And everybody in Ostrander is happy with me now, right?
Right.
Yeah. You're sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, because you told me, they said if I didn't get it right, they were going to shoot me, right?
No, I just beat you over the head.
Oh, okay. Great. I'll be glad to have you here next week. Now, here's Johnny Douglas to tell us we'll be here to challenge our champion next week. Johnny?
All righty, Paul. These are the contestants for the August 3rd show. Rebecca Shortridge of Port Clinton. Bernadette Dravick of Bedford.